come up with a word for the year. For 2025, I remember sitting down at home. We had a chef come and cook for us, and it was me and a bunch of friends with Emily, and we went around the table and we gave our word and the reasoning behind that word. And mine was breakthrough. And I just wanted to have a big breakthrough in 2025 that would really change things for me. And today I sat down to think about whether or not that happened. And the truth is it didn't. And I threw it into ChatGPT, just having a good old chat with my buddy AI LLM here. And I said my word for the year for 2025 was breakthrough. I don't think I achieved it. What do you think? He said, I'm going to be straight with you. If your definition of breakthrough was some cinematic, obvious before and after moment, then no, you didn't get it. And he went through a bunch of different things, but it essentially said that's a flawed definition. And he just told me that I was trying too hard and pushing too much for something major to happen in my life. And it just made me realize that by choosing the word breakthrough, what I was looking for was a magic pill, a silver bullet that would solve all of my problems, that would help me break through and become something that I'm not today. And honestly, I was just sitting here thinking, wow, shows my insecurities. It shows that I'm looking for the easy way out. That was kind of a dumb word, and I really felt it. So I put a lot of thought into this word for 2026. And the word that I'm going with is inevitable. And the reason why I'm choosing inevitable is because it's almost the opposite of breakthrough. Breakthrough says that I'm trying to get there, right? I'm doing everything that I can. I was just flexing really hard, really trying to break through and become this other thing that I'm not. And inevitable just says that it's already happening. Right? I just need to stay aligned. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. And it's the small little things that are probably pretty boring that I probably won't even show here or anywhere else that will get me there. So I talked to ChatGPT again and I said, come up with 3 sentences that I should read every single day to remind me of my word inevitable. And it said, I don't chase outcomes. I build systems that make them inevitable. I move with patience and precision because consistency always outlasts intensity. If I stay aligned, disciplined, and focused, the result is not a matter of if, only when. And I really like that, especially I don't chase outcomes, I build systems that make them inevitable. That is the opposite of breakthrough, right? I'm not trying to find an easy answer. I am just creating these systems that will make my outcome inevitable, that will make success inevitable. So that's gonna be my word for the year, inevitable. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I really like the direction that I'm going this year as opposed to how I started last year. I'm a lot more sure of myself, of my relationship, of my professional life, my business forte, my social media life, having the behind the business channel. So I just gotta keep grinding because it's inevitable. We're getting ready for the big night here, New Year's Eve, and we're having a big party here in the Maldives at Jolie, this beautiful, incredible resort that I'm staying at. First time in the Maldives, so I'm soaking it all in, and how could you not just be in love with this paradise? Look at that fish right there. This place, man, it's just incredible, just insane. The waters are beautiful. The resort is stunning. The service is next level. Look at the size of this pool. Just waking up here every morning, I just come right here. I sit here and I just have coffee. Just right here. It's just the best place that I could think of to celebrate the new year, to come into 2026 with a fresh mind.
Yeah. Don't
Close
nobody
the
else
chapter.
make me feel like. Don't nobody else make me feel like. Don't nobody else make me feel like.
Last meal before our dinner tonight for New Year's Eve. So I guess last meal before the last meal. And of course, espresso martinis to get the party started. Cheers, love you.
Don't nobody else make me feel like. Yeah. Don't nobody else make me feel like.
January 1st, 2026. Just got on my bike because the first event of the year is hitting the gym. This is a little tour of the island. The island's really small, but it's got a lot of attractions for how small it is, and it's perfectly clean and curated. So they have a kids place over there. This is a garden where you can come and pick your food and make food. This is a little shop they have here. We are coming to the gym. Looks like there's only one bike here because it's January 1st, so it makes sense.
No one's here.
No one's here. So our bikes, when we got here, we saw that they had our names on them right here. Right there.
So cute.
And right there. So everyone who's staying here gets a bike, and then they get their personalized name tag on the back. I got a Stingray. Emily got flowers. It's time to hit the gym. What are we doing today? Legs?
Yeah.
I've been Emily's personal trainer the past few days. Today we're switching it up. Only ones here, first ones. Let's go. So we like to see. Opening up the gym. This is what the gym looks like here. Everything is new, techno gym equipment. We have the cardio machines over here, brand new techno gym machines. And then over here, we have a Pilates room, which is really nice with the reformers. Emily hasn't used the Pilates machines yet somehow. I'm surprised.
I know.
I see it in your future. Workout is done, and now that the workout's done, is my favorite part of the day.
Yes, it is.
What
Mine
is it?
too. Brunch time.
Brunch time. This breakfast is the most insane breakfast buffet that I've ever seen in my life. I've been to some really nice places, but this breakfast buffet is unlike anything I've ever seen. So let me show you guys the options they have. I'll show you guys the selection here. It's insane. So they have many rooms of food. This is just one of them. Fresh peanut butter. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but it literally makes peanut butter fresh.
Wow.
Look at that.
Fire.
I've never even seen that before. This is amazing. And then over here.
This is different every day.
Black soup. Wow. So today's where they had the yogurt station. Over here they have different types of bread and donuts and all this type of savory. Just croissants.
Date cake. We've had a croissant every single day.
Mango croissant today. We're gonna have to try.
We're gonna have to get that.
Wow.
So.
And then they have a juice station where you can choose how you want your juice. I'm having an orange, carrot, and beet juice today. How did you end up getting a burger for breakfast?
I just needed it.
Mimosa station.
Mixed berry, orange juice, peach, and mango. Yum. First day of the year. Ooh.
And then this is the cold room. We have 9 different types of honey. We have all these different shots. I'm gonna have a ginger shot right here. What's been your favorite so far, Em?
I don't know if I can pick, but I love the different honeys.
Just the options are endless though.
Better than Botox.
And that concludes the tour of breakfast. And I didn't even show you.
Show
guys
you all
what
of
they
it.
have. They have more, and they have obviously the menus that you can order from. So we ordered omelets, You have avocado toast, whatever you want. It's insane. We're taking a paddle lesson right now. Emily's going in right now. Good job.
That was hard.
Oh, that was good. It's so hot. It's like gotta be 85 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Oh, getting a good sweat in. We've been really active this trip. That's one thing that's been really nice, is we've been relaxing, staying off the grid. But at the same time, we went snorkeling today, we worked out today, I went scuba diving yesterday, worked out every single day that I've been here. Today obviously we're playing paddle now, and then tomorrow we're going to the spa, relaxing, getting a massage. So very, very nice, very active, still recovering. Lots of flies right now just because I'm so sweaty. This has been an incredible way to start the year. Every time I'm biking back to the villa, I just can't believe how clear this water is. How blue, how perfect everything here is. It's just incredible. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. And I don't know if I ever will outside of the Maldives. This is crazy. Hey, if you guys got any recs for somewhere else that has similar or maybe better water and sand, I'm all ears. Because I've never seen anything like this. This is unbelievable. Just like that, it's time to go home to New York City. Honestly, that was probably the most relaxing, the most incredible trip, vacation, maybe that I've ever taken in my life. Obviously, didn't post a vlog while I was there. First time we skipped the vlog, and that was on purpose. You know, I thought about it. Should I still shoot? Should I still post while I'm there? It was pretty clear to me that I just needed to take some time off, just unplug. And the vlog was gonna kind of get in the way of that. So the little bit that I shot in there was just because I really wanted to express something. So yeah, it's been really nice. So it's time to get back to work because we got a lot of things to do before the Target launch, which is gonna be the biggest challenge that I've ever faced with Ulte. My favorites were, of course, these right here. I really, really like the way that this feels. It might even honestly be too premium, not too premium, but too heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a thick wall.
Did you get this, Brian, or no?
I did.
Yeah.
It is.
What did you think?
I'm thinking unit cost.
Yeah. This one just like slides in really nicely and shuts perfectly, right? This one only has that, it's just on the outside, right? So it just, but it's nice. One thing I didn't love about this one was the nozzle shape. I'm nitpicking, but I don't necessarily love that nozzle shape as much.
Mm-hmm. We have other options. They are sending me the samples. I should receive that very soon, and I'll check that out.
Like this is nice and clean. But,
Yeah,
you know,
I see what you're saying.
I don't want all of the roundness and all of that. We would do 120 ml for spray clay.
It just wouldn't be travel friendly.
Okay, so
I'm not saying no, it's just like that's just the one thing that comes up, right?
no, I think you're right, because at 120, it's not travel friendly, and they're only getting 20 mLs over. Might as well just do 100, give them a better price, and they can travel with it, right? Because that's the problem we ran into with the sea salt spray. It's still pretty, like, kind of directional. If they have different nozzles, I'm down to try this out.
Yeah, I'll show you the other samples when I receive it, but you probably will have to test it out with the products.
So I just tested the 100 ml with the spray clay, and it's a little too directional. I'm gonna test the 80 ml with sea salt. I'm assuming that will be fine. It's because it's probably just a spray clay, which makes it worse. Because then what do we do? Like we reformulate? That's kind of I mean, I guess we could, but
I'm using it right now. It's honestly pretty sick.
that's what I'm using right now too. I love it.
The hold is actually really good.
Like I actually really like the product, and I think I would be ready to ship it, but we need the right nozzle.
Right.
So Brian wrote like a high level marketing plan.
Yeah.
I think we should plan one studio shoot for the first week of Feb.
Specific faces though, or just models, generic?
Just models.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just models. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna come up with the content calendar just like we do for AC Media here.
Yeah.
I'll have, essentially what we'll do is we'll write it down here. We'll go through it on this next call in 20 minutes with the team, and we'll go through each one and we decide which ones we're doing.
Okay.
And then whichever ones we decide we're doing, I'll have Taha start adding them, plugging them into the content calendar here.
Yeah.
Right? And then we can start planning the shoots.
Okay, so in terms of marketing, I think February 14th might be a couple days before that, or just on that date is when we start the full initiation of the launch material going out. It might be a couple days earlier, but let's put it on the 14th for now.
There's no point in starting too early. Obviously, they have to shop in store, so I think we just announced that we're launching. I'll post announcements. Obviously, we'll do organic, we'll do on my page, we'll do on Forte's page, et cetera. I think ads, though, we should probably just start running once it's live.
Once it is organized in a way where there's not too much back and forth, so earlier than that date, yes, but still consider the capacity.
One thing I'm working on too is a PR package for influencers. We're just doing about 20 US guys, and the goal is for the PR packages to arrive around the 23rd, ideally on the 23rd, so that it's already live at Target, right? Okay. Man, being back in New York has been like a rude awakening. It's been wild, man. I haven't stopped. I've just literally been working from the moment I wake up. Well, I work out, come home, start working, and then I go to sleep. It's been insane. And it all goes back to my goals for this year. I have big goals for this year. Like I started this video saying, we have to create new systems in order to push this brand forward, in order to scale Forte. And today was one of those days that we were just implementing those systems. I just got off a marketing call with the marketing side of Forte. And it's really easy for us to be broad and think of, we need to create a ton of UGC content. We need to create a ton of organic content. We need to send out emails, right? Cool, but how are we actually doing that? Right? I'm an ideas guy. I have so many ideas, but at the end of the day, you have to be able to implement those ideas. And that's what we're doing. That's my biggest goal for 2026, is to be able to come up with these ideas, put them on paper, on my laptop in this case, and to be able to delegate them and manage them properly so they can get done. All of these little things just to make sure that we are on track, because right now it's January 12th. We're launching in 40 days exactly on February 22nd. And at the end of the day, it just needs to be a very successful launch for this business to survive. So, all eyes on us. The goal for us is by the end of the week to know exactly what content and what marketing strategies we need for Target, and then to start executing shooting, sending briefs out to influencers and UGC creators, hiring models next week. And then it goes into shooting that content, and then it goes into post-production, which is like editing, adding graphics and whatnot, plugging everything into meta ads and having it ready for launch day, right? And then we need to announce the partnership officially, because only you guys know so far. And we're probably gonna do that on February 12th, which is 10 days prior to the launch. This is a rare sighting right now, guys. I'm outside.
Yeah.
I left the office. This is the first time I've been outside of my neighborhood in New York. I've only left to go to the gym and go get a coffee. And now I left to come get a haircut and shoot a haircut video. But I also have to answer the question for this vlog. As a reminder, leave a question in the vlog, and if I pick your question, I'll send you a $50 gift card, and of course I'll answer your question. So the question I picked was from @SCNZ07. Hey Alex, going from a creator-led brand to being on shelves at Target is a huge shift. What was the biggest misconception you had about retail before the deal? And what changed how you think about building products once you knew that they had to succeed outside of your own audience? I thought such a great question, because these are the type of things that you don't really think about unless you're already into business and you understand these things in e-commerce. For us, you know, this is all new. This is my first real e-com business, and I had a lot of misconceptions. I think the biggest one for me, I had this thought that getting into a big retailer like Target was the prize. It was the end goal. It was like, we get in and we're good. We're making money. We're printing. We're selling. And that's so far off, because at the end of the day, now we actually have to prove ourselves, right? We're just getting onto shelves. If we don't sell, there's a clause in the contract, for example, that we have to buy back the stock, right? So we're actually in the red. Like, could actually tank the business. So this is a really difficult deal for a lot of these brands. You think that you're just gonna get into CVS, Target, Walmart, and boom, you're printing, and that's not true at all. This is just the beginning, and it's actually a huge risk. 333.
Lucky numbers.
Yo, I keep catching every single time. Like, I just 111. I caught 222 today when we were getting the haircut.
Yeah.
A funny thing is that or coincidence, I don't know, but our Target launch is February 22nd.
Hey.
222.
222.
And when we got that email, I was like, oh my God, like, whatever, you know, but I'm not that kind of guy who's like, woo woo, but I was like, that's kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take it.
Kind of adds up for
I'll
something.
take it. Yeah.
Hopefully.
We're headed home now. It's been a crazy week, 10 days back in New York City. And the week's not over. I'm meeting with wedding planners. You know, it's funny because like I try to show you guys as much as possible here on the vlog, but there's still a lot of things happening in my life outside of what you guys are seeing, right? So it's been really busy, really good. I feel great, locked in. The gym's going well. Like, things are clicking. And this next few vlogs actually leading up to Target are going to be crazy. They're going to be crazy. Like, I can see we have so much going on that I'm excited to bring you guys along for the ride. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.